Why is it that so many people, when referring to the LGBT community, simply disclose the group as gay? Society usually assumes that every same-sex couple is homosexual, and that every opposite-sex couple is heterosexual. Bisexuals make up the largest group within the LGBT community, yet still the B in LGBT is oftentimes not acknowledged. Bisexuals are oftentimes ignored, discriminated against, or rendered invisible by both heterosexuals and the gay community.
There was one time I wanted to date a woman and she didn't like that I was bisexual, so I pretty much changed that part of me and I said I was gay so that I could be with her.
There was a time where I had to hide my bisexuality because I grew up in a town with a family and culture that wasn't always so supportive of anything other than straight.
Well, I've told everybody that I'm gay because it feels easier to me to be one or the other. I guess that's what everybody wants you to be. I mean, most people just want you to be straight, and then I have gay friends who want you to be gay, and they already think that I am, so I feel like if I came out to them, they might just be like a straight person reacting to a gay person coming out.
I've gone through phases in my life where, I guess, cycles that have left me feeling left out of the straight community and the LGBT community, because when I came out in college, there were plenty of support groups for people, or resources for people who were gay or trans, but there were never any really strong, visible resources for people who are bisexual.
Well, when I tell people that I am, like, I feel like they're just going to automatically think that I'm easy, and I don't want them to think that, because I'm not.
I feel like if I told people I was bisexual, they wouldn't accept me as easily as if I told them I was gay, because most people just want you to pick one, you know? You can't just pick one. It's just gonna happen with whoever I meet.
Yes, definitely.
I was with a man for 8 years, and the entire time I was with him, I felt excluded or looked at differently because I was with him. He wasn't the most open-minded.
Yeah, it's definitely weird because it's not easier. It would be easier, I think everybody would agree, it would be easier if everybody was straight, but that's not the way it happens. And I think it's actually easier to be gay or straight because, again, people want to make you choose. It makes you feel uncomfortable.
I think that's probably the stereotype that I find the most, I guess, funny or ironic, because it's not the case with me. So I don't think that bisexuality, was it Woody Allen who said that it doubles your chances of a date on Saturday night? Well, not if you have standards. Not if you have, you know, certain qualities that you're looking for in a person, regardless of their gender or identity. Well, all of the above. My parents thought that I was going through a phase, or probably hoped I was going through a phase, and I wasn't. I think a lot of people perceive bisexuals to be confused when it's really everybody else is confused. I've never been confused about what I want or like. And it's not about being greedy, and it's not about being promiscuous, because bisexuals can be just as monogamous as everybody else. It's all about your ability to be loyal regardless of your orientation. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you know, it's always really awkward to talk about any kind of attraction to anybody with any of my friends. Like, if there's a girl that I like, I don't want want to talk about it because I don't even want to bring up the awkward subject of the fact that I'm bisexual to them, because some of them kind of just like shrug it off and don't want to talk about it. So I haven't gone into depth with any of my friends, really.
I feel like some people think, you know, being bisexual, like if I can't find a man, like I'm just gonna go find a woman, or vice versa. And it's really not about that at all. It's more just about finding the person that can speak to my heart.
Although resources are limited compared to the resources provided for gays and lesbians, there are still many places bisexuals can turn to for support and acceptance. Even something as simple as coming out can help put an end to biphobia.
My name is Jordan, and I'm bisexual.
My name is Katrina, and I am bisexual.
My name is Justin, and I am bisexual.